Right, there we go, what a cracking start to the session. Me and Josh have just come down for our annual trip down to Willow in the spring. We've had a bit of a tough time recently, me and Josh, it hasn't been going our way. But this is actually my first ever zig caught fish, so you can imagine I'm over the moon. Just caught on a yellow piece of foam on quite a big hook, quite unconventional for zig fishing really, but I wanted to make sure I got him in. And he weighed 15-12, so absolutely over the moon. Hopefully a few more, the conditions are good, everyone seems to be having them, so hopefully we'll bag a few more. Right, there we go, second fish of the session. This came about half an hour after the last fish. This one fell to a hinge stiff rig though, so they're obviously showing that they are moving about a bit. It is spring after all, so this one was 12 and a half, lovely little common. We're getting back and hopefully get another one. Right, there we go, we're coming into late afternoon now. My right hand rod on the hinge stiff just rattled off again. And absolutely blinding hook hold as well. Just goes to show that in the spring they really are looking for their grub. So cracking, this one went 16-12, lovely common, nice and fat. He looked a little bit bigger to be honest, but there you go. Let's get him back. Right, I'm just going to get this rig prepped for a recast. Just going to sharpen the hook. The hook point's just blunted slightly, which happens on most fish, to be honest with you. So yeah, just going to sharpen it up, whack a new pop-up on, balance it out, make sure the boom section's nice and straight. And yeah, hopefully have another one. As I said, as we normally do on most places, just feeling for a nice soft drop. And if we can, try and find a bit of deeper water as well. And that hook hole was absolutely blinding, which just goes to show, testament to the hinge stiff rig really. It's such a good hooker, and it's always presenting for you. So I'm going to get this ready and I'll get it whacked out again. Right, good morning guys, it's the morning after now. Bit of an uneventful night really. Josh managed a 22-pound common, about 8:30, which is an absolute stunning fish. Typical big fish take, we were just sitting down, having a bit of dinner, and then his bobbin just literally lifted a little bit, and the fish had already kited quite a fair way before he actually connected into it. But yeah, banked that, got that back, and then nothing else really happened throughout the night. A few liners for both of us. Josh has unfortunately had to pack away now. He's got a football match later, so he's got his stuff loaded on his barrow and he's on his way. I've got a couple more hours. It does look really, really good out there. It looks spot on for a bite, and generally when it does look good on here, it's going to happen. So, like I said, a couple more hours before I sort of got to get my stuff away. Just got a brew on, and yeah, I'm really happy to be out because, as I said before earlier on in the session, it hasn't gone our way recently, me and Josh, so absolutely ecstatic at that zig rig fish I had yesterday morning. So yeah, hopefully might be able to bag another one. Got both on hinge stiffs. Little changes that I've made recently, I've gone over to fluorocarbon booms because every man and his dog seems to be using coated braids these days, so trying to be a little bit different if I can. So yeah, fingers crossed we might be able to get one. Right, it's time to go. Got all my stuff loaded on the barrow now. Nothing else happened throughout the morning. It's now about 10:30. In hindsight, I wish I put a zig out earlier this morning, but you never know. It's been a great session. Josh had a nice 22-pounder. I had my first ever fish on a zig. Some great hook holds as well. So the rigs are working well, and hopefully I'll be getting out soon the next couple of weeks and you'll see another video from us. So tight lines, catch you later.